Pride month is coming, and I have to admit I prefer this one to the winter version. As you might notice, bright colors or really any of LGBTQAI plus aesthetics don't really match mine. I tend to gravitate towards earthy, slightly muted tones, while queer community, quite understandably, is full of joy and vibrancy. My mental health finds it a lot, but that's never ever stopped me. So I thought, if I combine something historical with pride, I might end up with something wearable, even for someone like me. When I think of moments, I think of suffragettes, and particularly their sashes and rosettes. Well, the sash feels a little bit whacking, but a rosette brooch is practically perfect in every way. I did make one before. It was made in great haste before going out to celebrate acceptance. It wasn't particularly well made. So today I'm making a new one properly, and perhaps that might help to some queer people and allies who feel out of place with modern styles. Traditionally, you'd use ribbon. Last time mine was so narrow, so I had to attach it to cotton tape just to make it work. It became complicated. This time I'm taking a different approach. I'm going to find a wide off-white ribbon and paint colors myself. That way I can calm down them a little, not remove the joy, but just adjust the volume. If you prefer your colors bright and unapologetic, please ignore me completely. Off we go! This is the widest ribbon I could find. Let's make it presentable. I wanted to make the Progress Pride flag the most recent one, but I think it's a little bit too much. It's 12, 13 colors? No. So I'm going with the classical one, plus supporting trans community. So 6 colors plus 3. Some of the colors I like as they are, but some of them need a small personality adjustment. And here is magic ingredient, fabric medium. Ordinary acrylic paint into something more suitable for fabric. Moon breeze power! Makeup! Why do I have this naive idea that I can make something just in one day? I have no clue. I finished painting and now I will let it dry, and tomorrow we're going to iron it and make a rosette. See you later! There is an advice to make a template for the plaits. And considering what happened last time, I think I'll listen. I know it's pretty straightforward. Follow the marks, fold the ribbon, try to make pleats even. And I'm ironing because apparently today I'm a person with standards. Also, I don't trust glue in this, so I'm going to use thread and needle. Ta-da! I'm going to sew down the pin inside and this one will be ready. And since I still have a little bit of painted ribbon, I'm going to make a second one, but this time it will be very easy. No template, just folding it like so. I've taken part in London Pride twice, actually in the parade column. And my first time was on the Pride anniversary, so we followed the original route from 1972. I didn't know what to expect. I'm not exactly built for crowds and loud noises, but at this time it didn't feel stressful. It felt supported, cheered on, accepted, celebrated really. It's an unbelievable feeling just being happy because you exist as you are and you feel like a celebrity and you make others to feel that way too. At one point we had to stop to let people cross the road. We brought a huge speaker with us and It's Raining Men started playing and then everyone joined in. People in the march, people watching, people supporting, all singing together. I couldn't hear the speaker anymore, just our voices. Wherever you are queer, questioning, or in an alley, I think rainbow magic still can find you. Alright, enough feelings. Let's see what I made. It definitely takes a skill to make the pleats even. I understand theory perfectly well, just my fingers remain unconvinced. Still, I doubt that will be my last pleating adventure. The second one makes me think about medals, so wonderfully pompous it is. And I added a little intersex ribbon. It was originally yellow and I painted the purple stripes on it. I didn't film the elaborate process of the medal ribbon just because it's very, very simple. Just two big wide ribbons sewn together, gathered a little bit. Then on top of that, two thinner ones layered and just a little button on top, that's it. Here they are, and I'm fully prepared for the joyful July. I hope you too. Cheers! It definitely takes any of LGBTQ IA plus aesthetics 9. 9, 9, 9, 9.